Okay. Thank you so much to all of you. It takes a village to run IlluminArt. Thank you to the volunteers who are with us tonight, including Michelle Schoenberger and Wagner High School students Sasha, Dylan, Haley, and Amira. Hey. I also want to extend a very special thank you to Kevin Hollenbeck, who arranged for the lights he recently provided for Charlotte's Web with a beautiful lighting design, and also the lights that you see here tonight so that our singers can be seen. I can't forget the 40-plus actors and teaching artists, as well as all of those behind the scenes of our productions who help us serve the community, including members of our touring company who are here with us, and anyone who works for IlluminArt. Would you please stand? We have some of our teaching artists and actors with us. Yeah. For those of you who are not familiar with us, IlluminArt Productions' mission is to empower students of all ages to utilize the arts as a tool for expressing themselves, illuminating critical social issues, and creating conversations for positive change. We achieve this through 4 programs: arts residencies in schools and senior centers, a touring company of professional actors who perform interactive plays about critical social issues, an arts empowerment program for substance use prevention, serving young people impacted by adverse childhood experiences. And in 2022, we began producing theater for young audiences. This year's season included Fairy Tales with a Twist that toured to Staten Island libraries, The Lightning Thief, most recently, Charlotte's Web, and coming up in May, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, our first production for the very young, under 5. Producing artistic director Ariel Marcus-Hollenbeck will tell you about it and will also fill you in on a brand new play she has written. There you are.
Okay, beautiful.
It's here.
Great.
Or there.
Great. So thank you, Arlene. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here to celebrate empowering voices and the community that makes this work possible. A big part of our mission is creating theater experiences for young audiences. Theater for young audiences, often called TYA, is exactly what it sounds like: high-quality, professional theater created specifically for children and families. But it's more than just entertainment. For young people, theater is often one of the first places where they see big ideas explored in a way that makes sense to them. Through stories and music and characters, young audiences learn empathy, creativity, and confidence. They see different perspectives, they practice imagining other possibilities, and they begin to understand that their own voices matter. Please enjoy this clip of our Theater for Young Audiences productions so far. Creative teams a part of putting those all together. So this year, IlluminArt is expanding the work in 2 exciting ways. First, we are launching our very first Theater for the Very Young production, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, by Ernie Nolan, which I have the joy of directing. Theater for the Very Young is designed specifically for our youngest audience members, babies, toddlers, and preschoolers. These performances are interactive, sensory-friendly, and focused on wonder, discovery, and play. It's often a child's first experience with live theater, and it can spark a lifelong relationship with the arts. Woo indeed. We are also developing a new initiative for young adults called Alice in Financial Land. I could have used this as a young adult myself. In partnership with Citibank, this piece uses theater to explore something many young people are suddenly expected to understand but are rarely taught: financial literacy. Through storytelling, humor, and imagination, we invite audiences to think about budgeting, independence, and making responsible choices as they step into adulthood. What connects all of these programs, from toddlers to young adults, is the belief that theater can help people understand the world and their place within it. At IlluminArt, we don't just create performances, we create spaces where people can learn, imagine, and grow together. And that's why gatherings like this today matter so much. Because when a community comes together to support the arts, we are truly empowering voices at every age. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Ariel. By the way, Ariel has been with IlluminArt since almost the beginning, 12 years. Yes. In our 16th year on Staten Island, we have grown from one program in one school with 12 students, taught by Randy Topper, our Artistic Director Emeritus, who's with our cast today. We now serve over 21,000 individuals annually, and our touring company has booked already about 80 performances this school year. Of our 8 plays, that include our financial literacy play for grades 1 to 4, so we have one for the youngest kids. Sammy the Squirrel and the Great Acorn Adventure is one of my favorites, made possible also by Citi, and it teaches children about saving, spending, giving, and investing. And yeah, they learn what investing means when they're in first grade, and they actually get it, because we do talkbacks after, and they can just tell us, right back to us, what we just taught them. I want you to know how much your support means to us and ask you to continue to help spread the word. Let your friends know that they can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, and visit our website, illuminart.org. Check it out and donate. Invite friends to performances in the community. Buy lots of raffle tickets tonight. We cannot bring this work to the rest of Staten Island without your help. I'm going to turn the program over to Justine Giacchetti, our Associate Artistic Director, and your MC for the night.